Hello YouTubers, this is me, FusionHadesEvolution. Once again, I have another video for you guys. This video is about an illegal Beyblade combo, but not about an illegal 0G Beyblade combo. It is an illegal Beyblade combo, just not 0G, and it is way different than all the other bays. As you can see, the bay does not have metal at all. That is one thing, and you might count the track as metal. But really, that just makes it just better, because first of all, this is a mini Beyblade. Think about it. We have Phantom from Phantom Orion B, the Hyper Blade, and it is basically small. Then we have Virgo from Earth Virgo GB145BS. That is also where I get my GB145 and the BS from. And Dragonus is just from Omega Dragonus 85XF Hyperblade mode. As I said, this is a non-metal combo, and the metal track really just gives some more weight on this bay, because really it has BS, and with light bays, that doesn't really cause it to have balance at all. Since this bay is, or this combo is very light, BS can just basically wobble on itself and not really have any weight pushing down on it at all. So it has terrible balance. Stamina would also be terrible, as some people can predict. And as I said, this is a mini Beyblade because Phantom itself is kind of small, not very big or large at all like other wheels like Earth and Crystal wheels, for example, and whatsoever. So basically, as I said, this is a mini Beyblade. It looks to be very weak, but is it really? The only way to find out for sure is to go into detail. This is probably my first mini Beyblade combo, or at least that is what I would like to call it, because it is super small, unlike my other illegal Beyblade combos. Sorry about that, I just want to have my layout to look good. But yeah, that is basically the layout. Phantom without the other Phantom wheel, so that's what makes it illegal. Then Virgo, an energy ring on it, making it illegal as well. Dragonus Face Volt, GB145, and BS. This is Dragonus from Omega Dragonus 85XF. This means that you can either use a metal face or a face volt for this combo. It wouldn't matter, but yeah, you can use a face volt or a metal face. Metal faces and stone faces will not work for this time, because, well, first of all, they can go through the Virgo energy ring and possibly also go through Phantom, but they're still not made and not used to going to energy rings and, you know, part of wheels or 4D wheels. They're used to being there for chrome wheels and crystal wheels. So that's really the only time they can fit. And unfortunately, metal stone faces and stone faces are not made for this, so I would not recommend them this time. I recommend metal faces because they are made for energy rings and 4D wheels and stuff like that, and I recommend face bolts, and any face bolt that you would have would be fine. If you want to use a Dragonus face bolt, you would either have to get the Hyperblade or Talk Art Tell Me version, and I recommend the Hyperblade version because it does not have paint and it will not chip off. This is Virgo, the energy ring. Unfortunately, I don't think Virgo is like in the business anymore. What I mean is that really there's no more like booster packs that are selling Virgo, and a lot of stores have stopped selling Metal Fusion because you don't just find a regular Storm Pegasus anywhere unless the area where you live doesn't really get a lot of Hyperblades or a lot of Metal Fury bays, Spark FX bays, Bay wheels, and stuff like that. Then obviously they would have, or the store would have to stick to the other base. But yeah, Virgo can be found, for example, in Earth Virgo, GB145BS, or other bays like the Legend Bay. I believe it was Midnight Virgo, DF145BS, and other bays like that. Phantom, you can only get Phantom in three bays. Phantom only comes with Phantom Orion, BD. So the only way you would get Phantom would be if you bought Phantom Orion BD, as I said. Phantom Orion has three versions of itself for right now. First of all, the Talk or Tell Me version. You can get that, obviously, in most places. The Hyperblade version, which is even more common this time because you can get it in a lot of stores in the US. And the Phantom Orion Skeleton version, which is the opposite of the Hyperblade version. Why? Well, they have the same parts, but they are not as common. This bay, the Skeleton version, is very uncommon, and it is very rare, so it would be hard to get and hard to find. So you just take out the other Phantom part, or the other part of the wheel, and just leave yourself with this part, and it is still Phantom. This is GB145 and BS. Sometimes they go together, like in this time, GB145 and BS go together. There are some times that they don't go together though. And you might be asking why. Well, BS is most of the times used for DF145, and combos like DF145BS are more popular than GB145 and BS, or are released more commonly. GB145 just kind of goes along with other bays, and it was released maybe in it was released at the first time with BS and Earth Virgo. I'm not sure if it was released first, for sure. It might have been, and I don't really remember, but yeah. You can get GB145 separately, and then BS separately, and you can join them together. I will now show you how to make the combo. First, take the face bolt, which in this case is Dragonis, and put it on the Virgo energy ring. You still have Virgo, not Virgo Dragonis, because that would make it sound like an illegal combo. Then put the Phantom wheel, and then make Virgo get on the Phantom wheel like it would do with a metal wheel. You have Phantom Virgo. Put BS and GB145 together like this, and then put GB145BS on the bay. As you can see, this bay has almost no defense at all. Why? Well, the big reason is that it has no metal, and there are new ways in which metal parts are very effective. For example, a synchron bay would definitely beat this non-metal bay, or a very, a defense-heavy bay would be able to defeat this bay. If you want to see the hand spinning version, you can, and if you have followed the correct instructions, you have made the Phantom Virgo GB145BS illegal Beyblade combo. And by the way, Phantom is a bit free spinning. Already it wobbles, and you can expect that from a BS tip, obviously, but this bay is very light, so VS is kind of in control of itself. GB145 hits the floor, having less stamina, and the bay wears out quickly. I will now try just a regular light launcher too, and it will be this one. I'll show you two modes, and it looks like the bay had got out. Sometimes that happens. The bay would get out, so just tighten it with a tool just in case. And unfortunately, it has got out again. So I'm just saying that be careful, because this could happen a lot of times during this base, I guess, processing of being launched, and doing other things. So yeah, I'm just warning you. The only way you know that it's good is when Phantom is not really free spinnable at all. And here we go. Just a regular light launcher 2, I'll show you 2 ways of launching it. If you launch it like that, just above the floor, it really won't do any much more potential than a hand spin would do. Because as you see, when I hand spun it, it was still wobbling, or it began wobbling immediately, and that's what happened here. So this is just a hand spinning version number 2. And now if you want some more effectiveness, here's what you're going to have to do if you use this combo. The tip and the whole bay would have to touch the floor, and then you would have to rip it. This time it didn't do much good, so I'll try ripping it even harder. And that didn't work either. So if you want to have a very good launch in the bay, you're gonna have to work or practice a lot of times, and it takes a good long time for some or most people to just launch in a very good manner. I'll try my 0G compact launcher this time. Not sure if that would do any good, but yeah. As you can see, you might be saying that really doesn't help, but I'm gonna try to show you that it does help. Not sure if I'm going to do that. If there, that was a better launch. So yeah, you probably had 1 to 2 minutes of just weird and random launching and a lot of fails, but I finally succeeded. I was trying to show you that the combo can have a better spin rate if you put it down here. Otherwise, BS, and since it's so light, it'll bounce off immediately and just lose stamina. And even with a very good launch, which was there, the bay is still fragile because of the very bad, I guess, balance by BS and the fragile weight. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and favorite the video. If you would like, please share the video. And this is a very special combo, so I'm not like forcing you to share it, but I would recommend you if you are, like, for example, a subscriber or a fan of mine, and you would really want me to keep on going with these combos. And this was just an experimental combo, not really a competitive combo, so I wouldn't use it for illegal bait combo battles or something of the sort, because BS anyway has terrible balance, and this is almost no weight at all compared to a synchron combo or a double metal wheel bait combo or something like that. As I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned and check out my other videos if you would like, because I still have more videos about illegal bait combos coming up, more track modifications possibly, and I've done already more than 60 illegal Beyblade combos, so you might want to check them out. Hope you guys can stay tuned for more videos coming up, and this is FusionHadesEvolution, setting out.